Good Wednesday morning, everyone. I'm Maggie Flecknoe.
And I'm Star Harvey.
And this is Houston Happens. I don't know about you, Star. It's only Wednesday.
Only Wednesday, but halfway there.
Halfway there. I like your attitude. And you know what? I always like some top talkers to help get us all over the hump.
I agree. Get the morning started.
Let's get it started right. So grab that coffee and listen to these talkers. So this first top talker, before you pick up that junk food, you gotta check out this viral video on TikTok. Star, I couldn't believe it. A woman has shocked millions after she posted this video on TikTok of her mom's cupboard full. That's all unwrapped junk food. It shows that some processed foods never go bad, including pizza, fried chicken, and donuts. Her mom is actually a nutritionist in the UK and began collecting the food about 2 years ago. So most of the food you see here is either 1 to 2 years old. Now, if that doesn't make you think twice about getting some fast food, I don't know what will. I mean, would you?
I am a little lost for, so she's not eating this food, right?
No, so basically she's a nutritionist and she's trying to tackle obesity.
Yes.
And so she collected all this, so her pantry, it just sounds disgusting. I'm glad she doesn't have rodents.
Me too.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought. I was like, ooh.
Oh my goodness.
And so she puts it in these like plastic bins.
Right.
And it's still like a hamburger.
I'm sure it's
Look
stale.
At it.
I'm sure it's stale.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm going to stay away from it.
Yeah,
Definitely
me too.
stay
And
away from it.
I love French fries, but I don't know. This may motivate me to just eat clean.
I've actually tried something like this before. Like I've left like a cheeseburger out before, and I wanted to see if it would like catch mold or get old. Also, I've tried fast food French fries inside of water because I've seen online that they would not go bad. And then you put a regular like.
We're all about these experiments.
Science stuff.
Science,
yes.
science. I'm like, just don't eat it, folks.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
We have more science experiments coming up. You may have to do that on air.
Yes.
In the meantime, Star, this next one, oh my gosh. As a bride-to-be, this next talker gives me anxiety and nightmares. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Sorry, Mom, just don't worry about this. Imagine planning your dream wedding only to have it postponed because of the pandemic. Then you finally get to have your big day and a big accident happens during the first dance. Check out this TikTok video. Oh, no. It's right. The bride, Julie Ben, dislocated her knee during the first dance with her groom, Paul. Get this. Luckily, one of the guests was a doctor, helped until the medics arrived and took her to the hospital. I mean, talk about a grand exit. I mean, I'm just having a town car. She had an ambulance. Julie and Paul insisted that their guests stay and enjoy the reception, and they promised they'd be back later, and guess what? They did go back later for the last song. She was all doped up after several hours in the hospital to stabilize her knee. There she is. The couple says they have no problem looking back on that night a few weeks later and sharing a good laugh. I literally have chills. I mean, talk about already using your vows in sickness and in health. First of all, Jeff, we are not doing any crazy dances. Don't drop me. Also,
hold you
God
to that.
bless America, please. Dear Lord, don't let something like this happen to me. I know my mom is like watching like, oh my gosh, I'm about to throw up. But can you believe that?
No, I can't. Like my heart dropped for her.
We all were like, oh no.
Yes, it's good to see that she kept her spirits high, got back to the wedding. She promised she'd be back.
Helped.
Listen, I'm not mad at her.
That was some wedding night, right?
They have a cool story. Yes, they have a really cool story.
I mean, it is a cool story, but dear Lord, I'm saying a prayer right now. Say one for me.
I will be there.
I will like slowly dance. Like I'll shuffle, do a granny shuffle so I don't hurt anything.
I'll do the dancing for you. Don't worry about it.
Drop it like it's hot. Well, speaking of injuries, a crisis canine who helped after the devastating condo collapse in Surfside, Florida, needs our help. This story really tore at my heartstrings. So meet Teddy. The cuddly 6-year-old Basset Hound lab mix has spent the past 3 weeks in Florida, far from home in Philly, providing comfort. But sadly, the furry helper has taken a turn for the worse. He isn't able to walk now, Star. Two vets are working with him and believe he has a herniated disc in his back and partial torn ligaments in his knee after a lot of stress, heat, and extra weight on the back of him in Surfside. Now, they believe he'll gain mobility, but Teddy has a long road ahead of him. So Teddy and his owner are currently staying with family in Florida, but are eager to get back home to Pennsylvania. So unfortunately, traveling with the injured pup has proven to be difficult. There's a GoFundMe page set up to alleviate some of the costs to get the little helper back to his cat siblings in Philly. I put his handler's email on the screen. There it is. So if you can do anything to help out, I'm going to contact Friends for Life here, the animal shelter. Celise is always good about that. I'm going to contact them. But we're going to have all the details over on our website, cw39.com. Just all I can say is poor Teddy.
Yeah, that breaks my heart. He worked so hard to help and assist, and now he needs all of our help.
Yes, so we can do it. Yes. Houston's good about helping out, right?
That's right. Speaking of help, our sister network's largest nation, or is actually, only. Yeah. And so the National Black Breast Cancer Survivorship Organization and a leader in the Black breast cancer movement.
Yes, Sisters Network is really, really amazing. And they have started a breast cancer assistance program and mammogram program. I actually spoke with the incredible founder, Ms. Karen Jackson. She's a 28-year and 4-time breast cancer survivor.
So Miss Karen, we're both wearing pink.
It's beautiful.
Oh, you look beautiful. I'm so excited to celebrate you and honor you because you are quite a survivor. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, my journey started in 1993, which sounds just ages ago. And like many women, I was overwhelmed and perplexed as to what to do after my diagnosis. But fortunately, I had my husband and my daughter who helped me make important decisions. So while I was going through my treatment and wanting some sisterhood to meet other women who looked like me, who we could go through the journey together. And so I was craving that as a newly diagnosed survivor. So I tried to call an 800 number thinking I could just pick up the phone and call a national organization for African-American women and breast cancer, and none existed. So I was really perplexed that it didn't exist, but I knew the need because I had lived in several cities prior to coming to Houston. And I know the importance of having one voice when there's issues that affect women nationally. So lo and behold, with the passion and my interest in having something that would help women do better in the diagnosis, I formed the organization Sisters Network, Inc., and we are 27 years old. And we are the largest and only national organization for Black women of breast cancer in the United States. And we are located in 25 cities to date.
That is amazing. Congrats. And thank you for raising awareness for the African-American community. I think that that's so important. And like you said, you have a sister to turn to that looks like Karen is going through something like you.
It's very important. The sisterhood is alive and well, and I'm just grateful for it.
And you're also a big advocate and you're giving free mammograms this month. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. In 2006, we started the breast cancer assistance program because we noticed how women were suffering from not getting some services because of lack of funding. So we created this initiative in 2006, and it's been doing well since. So this last 2020, we were able to distribute financial assistance of some $100,000 to women across the country who look like us, but because of the strain of breast cancer on everyone, we are now getting women who don't look like us, but who need financial assistance, and we're able to help more women in general.
That's amazing. Where can we go if we need resources or if maybe we want to donate and help make sure that you keep this going?
Well, our network is www.sistersnetworkinc.org, and we have a donate button there, and any way that you need to assist financially, you can find that on our website. So we also have the BCAP program that helps women who are survivors with financial assistance with their rent, utilities, and also groceries.
Thank you so much for all that you do. And you are a survivor. Tell everyone, 4-time breast cancer survivor.
2 times in each breast, yes. And I had to find a brand new normal for myself to keep going. And that's part of what I'm able to do for women who are newly diagnosed, because the first thing, like I thought initially, is that you're going to die. That's what we hear first about breast cancer. But there's long life after breast cancer if you find it early and if you do the things that you need to do, which we list them on our website, or they can call our toll-free number, 866-781-1808, to be able to get some information about how to do their journey.
Well, thank you so much. And thank you for all the work that you're doing for other women. We appreciate you.
Well, we're so happy to be on the show today. Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you.
And I have to say, Star, Miss Karen has such an incredible story. So be sure and check out her book, In the Company of My Sisters, My Story, My Truth. And it's so important to raise awareness, Star. Black women are 42% more likely to die of breast cancer than white women. So it's nice to know that there is the Sisters Network.
There definitely is. My mom is always making sure to encourage me to make sure to take the necessary tips. So it's really nice to see someone like Miss Karen actually motivating and inspiring through her story to help us do what we need to do.
Yes, women supporting women, that's my favorite. So from Wellness Wednesday to your favorite Weather Wednesday, Star, you have an experiment for us?
I sure do, Maggie.
All right, it's coming up on More Houston Happens.
It's time to get together.
He said he'll spit on me.
See why we have you behind a shield?
Judge Mathis.
Next on CW 39, Houston.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
If you're ever in a motorcycle crash, let me do you a solid. Call the law firm that knows motorcycle cases. Call Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
When moving, you choose the home that fits your life. And with Pick Your Free from Reliant, you choose the free electricity plan that fits your life. Truly free weekends, truly free nights, or truly free flex days. Whichever you pick, we'll upgrade your plan to solar on us.
Call 1-866-RELIANT to pick your free.
Reliant, that's power your way.
How can we remove a brain tumor that's considered inoperable? I believe there has to be a way. At Houston Methodist, we're using virtual reality mapping, 3D navigation, and real-time surgical imaging to achieve what was once impossible. Because accepting inoperable for my patients isn't something I'm prepared to do.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
After an accident, most people hope the insurance company will do the right thing. Return your calls, pay your medical bills, repair your car. But what happens when they don't? What happens when you're injured, out of work, without a vehicle, and your family is counting on you? You need a lawyer that has experience dealing with the insurance company and will work to get the compensation you deserve. Call 1-800-JUSTICE, Simmons & Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers.
Experts always rise above the imposters. Why? Because this doesn't come easy. It comes from commitment, time, and hard work. For over 70 years, that's what Tulsa Welding School has been doing, providing expert training for people who want to weld. Welding is in our name because it's in our blood. Why would you go to an automotive or aviation school if you want to become a welder? Come to the Welding School, Tulsa Welding School.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Listen, hurt on the job, you may be able to get money for your injuries even if your employer doesn't have workers' comp. Call Terry Bryant, 713-973-8888.
I'm laughing because it's Weather Wednesday and we always know I'm not good at the experiment.
It's
Star.
okay. It's the fact that you're here and you've always signed up
Pay
for it.
participate. I don't have a choice.
I'm
here for a half an hour.
You never know how it's
I'm
going to go.
just kidding. All right, what are we doing today?
So today we're going to use the same type of energy that creates a lightning bolt to turn on this light bulb.
Okay, first of all, I'm scared of lightning. I am thunder. My Nan always said it was because the angels are bowling. So what are we doing?
So we only need two things. You need a balloon.
What?
Yes, and you need your light bulb.
I have to blow up a balloon?
I can help you out.
I don't even like blowing up balloons.
Oh,
I don't know how to tie it.
I got you. So you blow that up, and then we need either, you can use your hair to create the static.
What?
Or
There
you can,
goes my
I got some
hairspray.
wool. Okay, here we go. I'm waiting. Come on, Maggie.
Don't pop it. I don't like the noise.
No, we get to blow balloons up on air. Okay, it's a party. It's a
I
weather
think my
party.
can you? My lipstick got all messed up. I'm sorry in advance of my lipstick.
You're
Here,
just use what you
I
got.
can't tie it. I'm not
Oh,
good at that.
I thought you wanted me to
Start.
finish
I
blowing up.
struggled. No, look at
up
my
your
baby
balloon.
balloon. Here, I'll switch balloons.
Okay.
Here.
Go ahead.
All right.
I got you.
I've been vaccinated. There
Okay,
you go.
good.
All right. So now what?
All right, so you're gonna take this balloon, Maggie, and
My
we'll leave it a little. Maggie, you're gonna rub the balloon on your head, okay? And so what that does is that it helps the friction build up an electrical charge, just like on the inside of a cloud during a storm. Yeah. So, I know, how silly do we look?
I mean,
we do it. We do
every
it
day.
We do it for the kids.
I just like
for science,
for
right?
the kids, or
Or
for,
you know, if you don't want to ruin your hair.
No. Oh, now
It
you
looks
tell
so
me.
Good.
Now you tell me.
I have a little wool, coat
How
here.
long do I
You
have
can
to do
use
this for?
anything that has wool on it, right?
Just don't pop
And
the
so-
balloon. I hate that noise.
Well, that's not going to happen. So you're going to rub it a few times there. And then so we have this light bulb, right? And so you're going to move your balloon to, that dropped. But you're going to move your balloon to the end of the light bulb, and you should watch it light up.
No,
and this is
something-
very similar to the lightning, as the negative charge from the balloon jumps across the air and connects with the positive energy inside of this light bulb. Now, listen, I got to start over now because.
Okay, so I've been really rubbing it like.
Okay, now.
There's no tomorrow.
Okay, let's see if it's gonna work. I forgot to also.
What do I
give you-
do? Which way?
You just want to put it on the bottom. Click it to the top or the bottom.
Something to spark.
Oh, I saw it.
Are you sure? I think
yes,
you're
I
dreaming.
did.
You're hoping.
No, I saw a little bit
Oh,
right there.
that's it! It is! Everybody,
See?
it is! I did it! I didn't
told
fail!
you. So this is what happening.
Thomas
this is what
Edison
happens.
would be so proud.
Hey, look at your hair.
What's up with my hair? I have lipstick. Oh shoot!
You still look so good, and this is what happens with the lightning in the inside of the storm.
Right. Zoom in
You
on
can
the
see
hair.
the lightning inside the cloud. So from one cloud or from the cloud to the ground. That's what we have going on there. Maggie, you were so silly. And so this is just, you know, we just broke down the anatomy of a lightning there.
My dad loves your graphics. Look at this. This is cool.
Mr. Fleckno, especially for
I'm
you,
a Fleckno.
right?
This is for you, Daddy.
But it's, you know, we've been having lots of storms going on here, all of us storms and lightning throughout Southeast Texas, as this low pressure system just continues to bring in all of this rain and showers and stuff. So pretty cool experiment, right?
Actually, it was. I mean,
Right?
I'm glad that you could use me
I-
as your tester. I feel like
Your hair-
Vanna White for our show.
Your hair looks great. Okay?
I mean, you know what, girl? Don't even.
I forgot to give the disclaimer that this is the first time.
Yeah, everybody's like, zoom in on her hair.
This is the first time, Maggie, that I've tried this experiment.
Oh.
Could you tell?
Oh, disclaimer,
works.
first time,
Yes,
and
it
I'm the
works.
test dummy. You're
Yes.
all welcome. Enjoy this at home, friends.
Yes,
We're going
and
to
if
have
you-
this on our website.
We are, and if you decide to try this experiment at home, you want to make sure to tag Maggie and I. We'd love to share them. Also, I forgot to throw this in there. You might want to try using a compact fluorescent light. They'll just have better luck at getting that light out. But you look great.
I mean, I look like a snack always.
In the love
right?
of silence.
Science. Silence? Yeah.
Silence and science.
Silence. Our producer's like, you all so silly. Yes, Ashley, we are. Can you believe what she did to my hair? And you always steal my hairspray, so I'm almost out.
You look good.
Girl, okay, you keep doing that. I'm going to introduce this. So speaking of Weather Star, with hurricane season and wildfire season now in full swing, there's the chance you could suffer damage or loss even of your home. So there's also a chance you could fall victim to fraud. Helping us avoid fraud after a natural disaster is David Glawi, President and CEO for the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
So David, Houston is no stranger to natural disasters. So what are some steps we can take so that we don't get taken advantage of?
Yeah, thank you for having me. And I used to be a Houston police officer 30 years ago and responded to multiple natural disasters when I was a police officer in Houston. And the National Insurance Crime Bureau, we partner with state, federal, and local law enforcement. We've been in existence for 100 years, specifically to fight insurance-related crime and fraud. And unfortunately, that's a reality after a natural disaster. We estimate between 5 and 10% of all insurance claims are going to be fraudulent.
Geez, so what can we do before a natural disaster to make sure this doesn't happen to us?
The key is preparation. So I used to be the Undersecretary for Homeland Security, and my peer and partner was the administrator for FEMA. Preparation is key before an event. So make sure you have 3 days of food and water. Make sure you have battery backup for your cell phone. And you also have a full tank of gas in your car. And get out of the way if you have a catastrophic event, a hurricane, tropical storm approaching, so you can protect your life. We can always replace your property. And after an event occurs, contact your insurance carrier, contact your insurance agent to file that claim and to get a list of vetted contractors. The key is going to be vetting those contractors out.
That's what I was going to bring up. I've known people like after Harvey, then they were taken advantage of by these contractors.
That's exactly it. The key is going through the vetting process. You're going to see these fly-by-nighters that are going to be predators, and they're going to feed upon those victims of the catastrophic event and the money that's going to be coming in from insurance carriers or some of the FEMA payments going out. And to vet those contractors, make sure you get 3 contractor bids. Search the Better Business Bureau's website. Talk to your neighbors about vetting those contractors to make sure they've worked in your neighborhood or they have references. Do not respond to people that knock on your door or to call you on the telephone and are soliciting you. There's going to be predatory criminals out there looking to take advantage of you. You've already been a victim once of the catastrophic event. We don't want you to be a victim of crime as well.
Are there certain red flags that we should be, if we're working with a contractor, there's certain things we should be on the lookout for?
Absolutely. Some of the first things is how do they approach you? By telephone or door-to-door solicitation. That's going to be your first red flag. The second one's going to be is they're working with the Department of Homeland Security or FEMA that they have been vetted. That is not true as well. And the third thing is they're going to be asking you to sign a contract and to give them a payment immediately, usually going to be in cash or a form that they can immediately convert to currency or move into a financial system and launder that money. Get away from them, run away from them. Go through a normal vetting process, get 3 contractor bids, use the Better Business Bureau's website, use the state regulatory website. They have vetted contractors that you can research the complaints on them as well. But go through a vetting process. Do not respond to those fly-by-nighters that are knocking on your door or calling you on the telephone.
And goodness forbid, we have fallen victim to fraud. What do we do?
So if you've been a victim of fraud, the National Insurance Crime Bureau has been around for 100 years. Our job is to partner with state and local law enforcement to help investigate these crimes. We have a large swath of agents that work with our state officers and federal law enforcement. You can contact us at 1-800-TEL-NICB. And if you have a fraud, a criminal contractor that's knocking on your front door, call 911. Report it to law enforcement immediately so we can investigate these criminals.
Mr. Glaoui, thank you so much for all that you've done for Houston and all that you do for our country. We really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
How about dinner under the chandeliers? Or we could stretch our legs, enjoy po' boys and beer on the bayou. I know just the spot.
There's no shortage of beautiful furniture ready to be delivered to your home today at Gallery Furniture. There's no shortage of furniture. There's just very short delivery times. Buy your furniture today from this beautiful selection of Gallery Furniture, living room furniture, dining room furniture, bedroom furniture. Gallery Furniture delivers shortly to your Houston area home in 3 or 4 hours a day. Free delivery in 3 or 4 hours a day. No shortage of beautiful furniture. Short delivery time, 3 or 4 hours. Free delivery today to Houston area home. Gallery Furniture saves you money and delivers free today.
Cooking, juicing, slipping, sliding, saucing, cooking.
Let's just call Express Flooring.
Express. Don't stress the mess. Call Express and save up to 77.5% off new flooring. Plus, pay no interest until 2023.
Express Flooring to your door. Call 855-MY-FLOOR.
Nikki and James are barbecue enthusiasts.
Our passion is barbecue.
It was something that I always equated with happiness.
Gaetano is a AAA insurance agent.
I've been with AAA Insurance for 10 years. I love being with AAA because I love helping our members.
Switching was easy with AAA Insurance. We got a great estimate, saved a bunch of money.
But that's just one part of the picture.
A lot of insurance companies can quote you a low price, but what are they not telling you? Do you have a huge deductible, low limits or caps? What about rental coverage? With the AAA Full Picture Quote, you can see what you've been missing.
AAA gives me a great peace of mind.
We're saving so much money, it's fantastic.
Switch to insurance through AAA Texas. You could save an average of $537. Call 866-460-1350 for your free AAA Full Picture Quote.
KRBE. It's my number one.
Home of the Rula and Ryan Show.
Can't wake up without it. We've got roses, revenge, and special case prank calls.
The Rula and Ryan Show. Come on, dance with me. And all your favorite songs.
All the biggest hits.
KRBE is my station. Houston's number one hit music station.
104.1 KRBE.
Well, no hosts were harmed during Weather Wednesday. Maybe my hair. But you know what? Who cares about your hair? Because am I going to need an Ella umbrella today?
Yeah, you are.
You like my singing there?
We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. But
Hey,
yes.
hey, you sing it, girl.
We're gonna be singing Rain, Rain, Go Away for another couple of days here at Maggie, as we're expecting to see a continuation of those isolated to scattered showers. Now, the good news is that as Friday rolls around, the sunshine is in bloom and it'll be here through our weekend. We're talking Saturday and Sunday. You see our temperatures there across the board at 96 degrees. We also have to factor in that heat index because it's going to feel a lot more like triple digits. The bad news is look at next week, Maggie, as early as Monday. We're expecting to see some isolated showers. It's not looking too bad. We're just talking maybe some isolated activity.
And next week is my mom's birthday and your mom's birthday.
It
so
is.
it can't rain. Lots to celebrate. And you know what? Thanks for celebrating another day with us on Houston Happens. You can always catch up over on CW39.com. Same place, same time tomorrow morning. Have a great day. Bye for now. How's my hair, girl? You owe me hairspray after that Weather Wednesday.